Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your December forecasts. Apologies, I know these are a little late, but thank you for your patience. Oh, hold on, this card's flying already. Okay, so I've got the Page of Cups there. What was I saying? Okay, right, so this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. For the month of December. You can also watch this if you're dealing with the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is general, so it's not going to apply to everyone, so just watch your other signs if it makes absolutely no sense to you. Thank you so very much for all your wonderful support, all the wonderful energy that you send my way. If you've been with me for a long time, I truly appreciate that, and I'm sending lots of love to everyone. So let's have a look at what is coming up for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs in the month of December 2018. So I feel like everything is going to be colored by the Page of Cups slightly. Okay, and for you I'm using the Gilded Tarot deck. So let's have a look for Scorpio, December 2018. So at the bottom of the deck we do have the Empress as the overall energy. So with the Empress, there's Taurus and Libra here. So for some you're dealing with Taurus or Libra. For better or for worse, they're a focus for you during this time. For others, this is around motherhood, pregnancies or giving birth happening during this time. For some, this is definitely a wonderful time for love. That's why the Page of Cups is there. Maybe from a Taurus or a Libra or another water sign, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pages are also children, so for some, children are very, very important during this time, or matters of the heart. Also for some, I feel like people asking for forgiveness happening during this time. Maybe relationships with mother figures are significant for some. For others, this is a time of growth, expansion, increase, sharing love, presence, attention, that sort of thing, okay? Coming up here with the Empress. Let's see what else we're getting. So in the present circumstance, current situation, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana card, talking about change, ending cycles, starting new cycle. This could be transformation. I almost said transport. So I don't know, for some you're thinking of changing careers altogether. Definitely travel on the mind or happening during this time. Maybe you've been happening and you're thinking about what you can change, or you've been happening, you've been traveling. I don't know what I said. You've been traveling and you've been thinking about your loved ones, or you are meeting someone on your travels, okay, with this energy. Maybe someone from a foreign culture, foreign land, happening with this energy. This is also growth, expansion, good luck, good fortune with the Empress, okay? So similar energy there. Either that's what you're experiencing or that's what you're going for. That's what the goal is. That's what you've been working for. In the challenge, we have the Hanging Man and the Four of Wands. So for some, I feel that you have been away from home. You have been away from your family or your loved one or your spouse, or just your friends, okay? People who you love. You've been away from them for work, for studies, for your business, and that cycle is now ending. So I feel that if that's been the case, you're graduating, you get to go back home. You've completed the contract, now you get to go back home and carry on with your relationship, which maybe has been put on hold for a while, okay? Maybe you've been away or your partner's been away. There's been distance, physical distance between the two of you. Maybe you were saving for a house, maybe you were saving for, you know, preparing to start a family and you need money, or things along those lines. For others, this is a project to start a business from home, to start your own business, to follow your own path, make your own fortune, become your own boss, the entrepreneur. And again, maybe you've been working really hard to do this. That may have involved travel, it may have involved study, and so you put the plan on hold while you were preparing for it, okay? In the foundation, we do have the devil. So with the devil energy, again, this can just be a focus on material aspects, a focus on money, a focus on status, a focus on your career, to be able to be a good provider, to be able to have plenty, okay, with this energy. So I feel like definitely that's been on the mind. For others of you, this is ending a cycle of addiction, addictive behaviors, or even if it's just quitting smoking because you find out you're pregnant, or quitting smoking because you want to be pregnant, quitting things that you know are bad for you. And when it's just you, it's fine, but now you're going to be responsible for someone else, or now you have to be healthy for someone else, not just yourself, you know, especially in the case of a pregnancy or a child. And I feel like that's what's going on. So for some, that's the cycle that is ending. You're quitting something that you've been doing. You know what? It doesn't even have to be an addiction. It doesn't even have to be cigarettes or alcohol or drugs or pills or whatever. It could be just something you've been doing that's been a routine, maybe not the best thing for you. However, because it didn't hurt anyone else other than yourself, maybe it's just been fine. You know, even if it's just procrastinating, you know, even if it's just being comfortable, not really reaching out for more because you've been comfortable. There's nothing wrong with that. But now something happens, there's a new cycle that is happening, potentially to do with a new relationship, a new career, or family, where it kind of pushes you out of your comfort zone. You come to a point where you say, okay, well, that needs to change now. So I'm just gonna get going with that, okay? So I feel like that's what's going on for some. Let's see. In the past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is a happy family life. This is marriage. This is moving in together. This is meeting the family. This is retirement. This is just, you know, putting money in that box, in that chest. So you've been working really hard to acquire money, status, whatever it is that gives you the security you need, whether that's mental, emotional, financial. You've been working really hard on it. And again, it is ended. You've completed your project. You've completed the contract. You have kept your word. You've done the work. You've completed the work, because this is a number 10 and the Wheel of Fortune is a number 10, okay? So it's definitely time to start whatever the plan was, whatever the goal was, because the work part of it is over. You've done that, okay? In your crowning thoughts, we have the Emperor. So we have the Empress and the Emperor in the same reading. So that's definitely talking about a focus on relationships and family matters, starting a family, expanding the family, being responsible, being the provider, the protector, the nurturer, is on the mind for many of you with this energy. You could be meeting someone new, and maybe that's what sparks change. Okay, maybe that's what sparks change. Maybe you've been on your own and you've been comfortable, or you've been on your own dating and you've been comfortable. You didn't want anything else. However, you meet this person now that makes you feel like you want more, like you could, you know, see yourself with them for the rest of your life, or you could see yourself having children with this person and growing old together. Okay, so there's something along those lines where it's a beautiful blessing coming into your life that it almost like it needs for you to make a change, to make room for this blessing, but it doesn't feel like you're being pushed. It's something where you're saying, I'm giving into it because I know that it will take me to a very, very happy outcome. So if I need to quit smoking, I'll quit smoking. It doesn't bother me that much in light of this blessing that could be coming in as a result of that. You know, if I have to stop this and start that, it doesn't really bother me. Maybe it used to bother me and that's why I didn't do it, but for you, or for this opportunity, or for this whatever, it just feels right, so I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so definitely that's what's coming up for some. And then in the outcome, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is beautiful relationships, working together, building together, on the same page, wanting the same thing. This is also 2 become 3, so again around children, pregnancy, giving birth happening during this time, or maybe giving birth in 3 months, or you find out you're 3 months pregnant, or your partner is. For others, this is definitely growth with career. You are getting started, however, you have a solid position. People are paying attention to you from the get-go. People are impressed with you from the get-go. So this is the job of the lifetime, the career of a lifetime, the opportunity of a lifetime, okay? So it's very important to allow for change to happen, Don't be too comfortable, okay? Don't just kind of hang around too much. Don't take too long to decide. This is beautiful. It's meant to happen. We can help it happen and make it bigger, or we can kind of get in our own way and kind of slow the process down a little bit, but it's going to happen either way, okay? And it is a blessing that is happening, so just keep that in mind. Let's see what else we're getting with this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So definitely happily ever after. Starting a relationship that leads to family, that leads to your happily ever after. Pregnancy, starting a family or adding to the family, expanding to the family. Maybe you're going to have your third child now. For some, I hear twins or triplets, okay? For others, this is definitely what you start now, you will love, whether it's a job, a project, a business, moving into a new home. That can also happen with this energy. You will love it. It will bring you abundance on multiple levels for a long time, okay? So that's why it's very important not to be too comfortable, not to hold yourself back or get in your own way. Embrace the change, go with the change, dream big, don't hold yourself back. With Jupiter there, which is the Wheel of Fortune, it's expansion, it's a whole new level, and it's meant to happen for you, okay? So take advantage of it, make it the most it can be. There's not that much effort that needs to go into it with the Three of Pentacles. It's just about you being who you are and bringing what you have to bring to the table, but it's about putting in the interest, okay? And just saying, this is what I'm going to do, and just showing up and doing it every day. So it's the consistency, okay? Because you don't have to fight for it. You don't have to struggle for it. It's literally a blessing from the heavens for you. You just have to take it and just get going with it, okay? Just get going with it. So this is very, very beautiful here. It could be reconciliations, especially if there are children there with the holiday season, and that's about, let's be a family again. Definitely, definitely, okay? But it's one cycle ending so that a new one, a better one, a more expansive and happy one can begin. So it's about being there for it and just embracing it and taking it to the next level. Again, you just kind of have to just go with it. Go where you're guided and do what feels right, because you don't have to do that much work for it. So that's truly, truly a blessing, okay? The work has already been done. The worst and the heaviest lifting part has been done already, okay? So now you just kind of have to go into it, ease into it. So that's really, really beautiful. Okay, so it's an awesome reading. Let me know how it makes sense to you, how the cards apply to you, if they do. If it makes no sense to you, although I hope it makes sense to as many of you as possible, but if it makes no sense to you, it just means it's not for you this month, so just watch your other signs. But yeah, let me know how the cards apply to you if they do. And thank you again for all your wonderful support. Stay tuned for your 2019 forecasts. I'll be posting them this week. Have a fantastic, loving holiday season with your loved ones, doing what you love, and have the best year ahead. Okay, so I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.